Not a bear trap! Are you me? Who puts down something like this? You. Okay, right. Oh, that must be the last of it. Okay, well, let's go loot. Okay. Ah, you me! You. Oh, you. This game, man. This goddamn game. But split me sideways like Leon. If it's not a great one.
Now, I never played the original RE4, and all I knew about it was that it was the best one and also the most corny and somewhat bizarre one that set the tone for the series similarly to what Devil May Cry 3 did. Turn up the silly and goofy and just make a great, well-balanced gameplay as you shoot grannies in the face. Okay, I probably should. Oh, crap. Nope. Now then, basically, you are Leon S. Kennedy. You are the super capable, super police, super savvy Superman who will take ass and kick names. You're sent in a simple Spanish village to retrieve the president's daughter and leave. Yep, that's about it. That's the story. You learn nothing, you grow nothing. Rule 34! Oh, God! No! Fuck off! Fuck off, God damn it! Die! Oh, fuck me! I mean, no, don't, please don't! Well, apart from that, and you don't really change at all. Even lore-wise, nothing really changes, except for the T-virus from the Raccoon City and Umbrella now gets changed to simply parasite called Plaga. And you two get infected by it as well, and now you're pissing blood. You probably should let somebody look at that.
So then, it's all about that juicy gameplay, and, well, yes!
Alright, don't step in the fucking trap again. Oh, for fuck's sake! I said not to step in it! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, for fuck's sake. I saw it at the corner of my eye. You fucking kidding me! Yay, there we go, right. No, don't step. Ah, for fuck's sake! Right there. Oh, for crying out loud! What am I doing with my life? Are you kidding me? I don't know. Oh, for crying! Now, at this point, it's more of an emotional damage than anything else. She's not a threat, so it doesn't matter. You... Even today!
But seriously though, it's another one. It's another Resident Evil game. It's just like Resident Evil 7, 8, remake of 2 and 3. But that being said, is that a bad thing? That's the thing, with Dark Souls games, the gameplay is fantastic, with a slight twist every time. But it's just about the same, isn't it? And we still love it. And the same thing is here. It's good, refined, quality gameplay.
Now, for those unfamiliar with the Resident Evil gameplay, it follows a simple but genuinely fantastic game design, and it's called scarcity. Your weapons seemingly do a lot of damage, you can feel that well, but ammo is like a reasonable Tinder date, next to non-existent. Even your melee weapons durability is like yesterday's condom. It might be good for another round, but do you really want to risk it? Inventory is limited as well, forcing you to be careful as to what you pick up and how you organize it. However, unlike the remakes of 2 and 3, this time you got an auto-sorting and storage teleportation features for weapons, so you can free up a little bit of space when the need arises. Enemies, on the other hand, are super fast to get to you, but walk at a snail's pace, waggling their critical spots with genuinely great animations, making it hard for a follow-up shot. Also, like Joel from Last of Us, Leon, despite being a super strange super soldier man, can't aim his gun if his life depended on it. Which it does, far too often. All of this makes for a very tight and refined gameplay where every shot counts and every bullet feels like you're blasting dynamite. While Resident Evils 2, 3, 7 and 8 are masterclass acts of making backtracking actually fantastic, this version, both the old one and the remastered one today, are more action-based, with a lot wider variety of locations and emphasis on being more aggressive since Leon now finally can employ his foot as a deadly weapon as well. Well, let's say if Resident Evil 2 was John Wick 1, a phenomenally great and worth every cent with a huge amount of replayability, then Resident Evil 4 is, well, John Wick 3. A more action-based, really well made, with almost everything more, but somehow not quite as good. Unlike 2, 3, 7 and 8, this game has removed indicators for rooms to tell you if you left something in them. This kind of is a problem when you can't scrap together 2 bullets to shoot off an old granny's tits. However, by the end of the game, playing through the hardest difficulty, I still managed to scrounge up 3 full magazines of Magnum bullets, a good chunk of SMG, rifle and pistol ammos too. And that's thanks to always using crossbow for nailing anything living and moving in the vicinity to all manner of planks, doors and rebar. Still, it's not like it's all action all the time. Resident Evil also excels with some light puzzle segments from time to time to break up the pace, which you can even refuse to honor and brute force the f*** out of them, because the level designer's being a c*** with those stupid bear traps.
Do you want the solution? No, I'm just literally just middle finger to the game design right there. They pissed me off with the stupid fucking traps. So yeah, I'm not respecting game design right there. There's also a shooting minigame to pass the time with for some small rewards here and there, and that's just fun. Now, however, it's not flawless, and in fact it did crash a few times, but as I was playing this and Last of Us at the same time, making these 2 reviews, it wasn't quite as disgustingly offensive as Last of Us. It even got a bit funny and kinda sad when the game managed to crash during a post-credit scene.
We're changing course.
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Resident Evil! You had one shot! Oh my God! But seriously though, performance-wise, well, it's okay optimized, and it can even run on Steam Deck. I tested it.
Right, this is technically 40 frames a second, which is a refresh rate you can put on a Steam Deck, but you can see some glitches already. Yeah, and more complex scenes, no. Just no.
Well, okay, when I say run, I mean more like barely stumbling after late night drinking in a pub. But speaking of replayability, well, unlike the previously mentioned remastered 2, 3 and first-person shooting 7 and 8 games, well, this one, I don't know, it's just not quite as replayable, or at least it doesn't invite you to do so. However, if you ask me what the bad parts are, well, like I said, I won't even pretend to have played the original Resident Evil 4, so I can't really speak of the gameplay or story differences there. However, I know a little bit about it, the corniness, over-the-top silliness about it, especially from the traitor voice lines and Salazar. Well, to that end, yeah, I don't know, a remake kind of feels like it's lacking creativity in some parts. It feels like a soulless business suit made it. See, my comparison starts with the Resident Evil 7, 8 and most of all the remake of number 2, when that came out and I fell absolutely in love with them. Compared to those games, each has something amazing to remember them for. Resident Evil 2 for the Mr. X and amazing level design. Similarly, 7 was basically the same, but with a whole family of antagonists and a very serious horror themes. While 8 was,
Let's see how special you are.
what were we talking about? Right. Capcom basically has been remaking and creating new games in the series with charm, and they've all been completely stellar. Well, except for maybe the remake of number 3 and that weird multiplayer crap that followed, but otherwise developers have hit a golden nail after golden nail, and the gameplay-wise, this one is no different. However, the remake of the most iconic game in the series to be the least iconic or quirky, it's just really kind of a shame.
So then, if you have $60 burning a hole in your pocket, well, you shouldn't get The Last of Us. That PC port is garbage and bullshit. No, instead, well, maybe also don't get this game. If you haven't played the Resident Evil 2 remake, which is a lot better, a lot more fun in my opinion, and with more replayability. However, if you play that, yes, get this one, it's great.